the one and only place, with your one and only host, Johnny Foxtrot. And if this is your first time ever listening to my voice or my channel, please, I want to say welcome to the channel. And today we're going to play some music, and we are very much focused on trying to get some new music out there for your entertainment purposes. That we believe in a lot of things around here, but one thing that we definitely believe in is getting music to the next person that needs to hear it. That's the one thing that we are definitely focused on today. And I feel like we are definitely going to play a lot of songs today that are brand new, a lot of songs that have been coming out in the last couple of months, and a lot of songs that are just straight up freaking heat today, baby. Freaking heat. I am so excited to play some music for you guys today. I am not going to waste any more time. We're going to get into the first song that we got going on today. Welcome to Foxtrot Radio. This is a brand new song from a band called King Falcon. It's called Holding Out. Let's do it right now. This song came out today. Oh my good God, friends. We are off to the races already, and we have already fucked up. We've already fucked up. If you're new to the channel, then I'm sorry. But if you're not new to the channel and you've been here before, then you know that Johnny Hotkeys is not a good saint. I just said I went on a nice little 3-minute rant here talking about King Falcon. So I'm going to do it all over again, friends, because they deserve it. They absolutely deserve it. Again, that song that we just listened to, that you just listened to with your own ears, was called Holding Out by a band called King Falcon. What are King Falcon? They are a band coming to us from the New York City of America. You know what I'm saying? Where the Statue of Liberty is, friends. They're out of Queens, New York. Rock and roll and dollar pizza. That's what their description says right now. What else does it tell you? Because it doesn't matter what Johnny says. It matters about what the band say about themselves. You know what I mean? Not every band likes to talk about themselves, but we're going to talk about them. We're going to talk about them today. King Falcon has released their eagerly awaited self-titled album, showcasing an exhilarating blend of indie rock, adventurous, and classic rock swagger. King Falcon's exceptional songwriting recalls artists like The Black Keys, Jack White, Cage the Elephant, The Strokes, Royal Blood, and The Killers. If you're new to the channel, if there's one thing that you probably haven't heard me say then if you're new, but if you have been around for a minute, then you definitely know that we don't like to compare artists around here. You know what I mean? We don't like to say, hey, this band reminds me of that band. You know what I mean? Or that artist reminds me of that artist, because who knows if they even like each other. But hey, if they're going to put it in their own description today and say that, hey, if we remind you of these bands, then hey, that's what it is all about. You know what I'm saying? If you're not familiar with King Falcon, you should get more familiar with them. Again, out of Queens, New York, United States of the Americas. King Falcon Zone. I actually had the pleasure of seeing them a few weeks ago, and I actually saw them perform this exact song. This song came out just today, friends. Holding Out. Again, it needs your love and attention, and it needs to be added to your playlist. So if you haven't heard of King Falcon today, you just figured out about them. You know what I'm saying? All right, the next song that I got for you guys today, after we listen to Dead Sugar Coma, we will talk about how to get songs added to this playlist if you'd like to be in here. If you'd like to sponsor a song in here, and you'd like to have or sponsor an artist, then we will talk about that right after we play this song. This song is called Dead Sugar by a band. Oh my God, this song is called Coma by a band called Dead Sugar. It's been out for 2 months, friends. Everything that we're listening to today is, again, probably been out in the last 6 months, let's say easily. There's a couple of them that are a little older. That's just for my own sake, but we're breaking off new music for you today. Again, that King Falcon song, fresh off the presses, today. It can be in your playlist right now if it's not already. All right, the next song we got, Dead Sugar. They got a song called Coma. It's been out for 2 months. Let's do it.
Sunsets burning through this unfamiliar zone. Was this our home? 'Cause right here no one can reach us. Feels like we might survive one more night. Chaos turned into twilight. There's no more fight or flight. Wake me up.
That was called Coma by Dead Sugar. I cannot get enough of this song lately. We had this one play on a Women Who Rock Wednesday, and then I can't even remember. Again, that's one thing that's awesome about the Foxtrot family is they bring so much great music to the channel. I can't even remember who the one who even brought us this song. You know what I mean? All I know is it's been on repeat since it has entered my world, so I wanted to make sure that you guys heard it too. Dead Sugar, if you're not familiar with them, they are a band that is getting ready to put out their debut album in a few months. It is expected to come out in 2026. They are a brand new up and coming artist, and they definitely need your attention right now. They're a modern active rock band featuring vocalist Blair Robinson and guitarist Neil Swanson. So they are a duo, friends. They are a duo. Zombie themed concept music. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. If they're doing zombie theme and coming out with heat like that, come on. What else could you expect? Singles like Contagion, Grudge, and Coma, and Suspect, they are producing new music with the debut album Welcome to the Virus, expected again this summer if you are not familiar with Dead Sugar. So, again, that song was called Coma. Okay, we talked about this before. I know you guys are probably wondering, how do we end up getting anything on this radio show, Johnny? Is this just all just things that you want to play, or is this songs that you heard? Like, what are these songs? What are these songs? Well, because this is our very first one, all these songs are sponsored by your one and only true Johnny Foxtrot. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody else knew what the hell we were doing today. So they had no idea what is even happening right now. They had no idea. Even our moderators, and we've been all kinds of in the dark today and all week about like, what is he even talking about? What is he even talking about that he's doing on Fridays now? You know what I mean? Well, guys, we're trying to keep you up to date on all the new music that is coming out. You know what I mean? And Fridays is a great day for that because most music comes out on Thursdays and or Fridays. So we got to keep you up to date on all the brand new heat that is coming out. You know what I'm saying? All the songs that have come out in the last few months that we haven't seen. You know what I mean? Sometimes we got to catch it. It's got to catch our radar. Now, I can't provide every song every Friday that just gets released, right? I got to be able to listen to it first. I got to be able to make sure that I'm bringing you the heat, guys. Got to make sure I'm bringing you the good music. But also, we need your guys' help to help curate this playlist because we need you guys to help sponsor the music on here. If you haven't checked out the description yet, you should probably see in the description right now that it'll tell you exactly how to do that. You know, for a couple bars of soap, you can sponsor a song. Make sure that you get a little shout out in here. You know, make sure you get a little bit of love. And you see what we're doing here. We're going through. We're giving every single artist a little bit of love and shine, telling you who they are. They got shows that are coming up, kind of thing. All that kind of stuff. And you can do all that and sponsor a song for 2 bars of soap. But if you want to sponsor, like what we're about to do right now, our very first sponsored artist of the day. Our artist showcase of the day today, and we're not gonna limit it to only one artist showcase either, friends. Just today, we only have one today, and I would imagine that in the future we're gonna have a lot of showcasing. You know what I'm saying? That is the whole point. Is trying to put you guys onto the music and what you need to hear. So today, our very first sponsored by your one and only Johnny Foxtrot is for our artist showcase of the day is the Skinner Brothers. And if you haven't heard the newest song from the Skinner Brothers, coming to us from the United Kingdom, this band has been around on the Foxtrot channel for a hot minute now. They just released a brand new song yesterday. Their first song of 2026, friends. Their first song of 2026, friends. You guys might know them from the 660 project that they did with Ren. You know what I mean? At the end of last year, that was a really awesome project that they did together in that collaboration. You might know them from that, but if you are new to the Skinner Brothers family, or you knew them before, welcome to the family. And they just released their first single of this year from 2026, Pie and Mash, just yesterday. And I see that already it's got 20,000 views on it, which is fucking amazing. I'm trying really hard not to swear too much on here, guys. I'm trying really hard. But it's pretty fucking amazing that they got 20,000 views in one day. That is just amazing to see that, and that's only because of people like you. But you haven't heard it yet. You're about to hear it right now, because the first song we got today, we're going to play 3 songs from the Skinner Brothers to make sure that you understand how good this artist is and how much you need them in your repertoire. Maybe you haven't heard the songs that I'm going to play yet. Again, the brand new one from them, it's called Pie and Mash. We're going to do it right now.
I said, know your fucking place from me. I'm a lion in a sheepskin, see. Up in hell and back, you know that's me, that's me, that's me, that's me, that's boom. I've been lower than a man should go. Been higher than a Grateful Dead. I'm a chill guy, but don't test me. Yeah, I'm a chill guy until you get boom. When we come around, don't suffer fools gladly, I don't do clans. They say we sound like London time. Double with that rude boy, it's on my way. Higher mash, push up my lighter. Everyday soldier, man, not any fighter. Pull it back and get the big boy sniper. This a way of life, something that we didn't decide. I go with some more.
You certainly didn't think you were going to live forever. And Roger Daltrey says, I've got to die before I get old. Well, you know, I'm going to die, so fuck it. Might as well enjoy myself while I'm fucking here.
They try to tell me things about me, but nobody don't really know me. Them fucking rats see me breaking out the mold. Only way to start me is a bullet to the soul. I've been lower than a man should go. Been higher than a Grateful Dead.
Yeah, we put about 800 hits of acid in that frosting.
When we come around, don't suffer fools gladly, I don't do clans. They say we sound like London time. Double with that rude boy, it's on my way. Higher mash, push up my lighter. Everyday soldier, man, not any fighter. Pull it back and get the big boy sniper. It's a way of life, something that we didn't decide. I go with some more.
Fucking what? You certainly didn't think you were going to live forever. You certainly didn't think you were going to live forever.
When we come around, don't suffer fools gladly, I don't do clans. They say we sound like London time. Double with that rude boy, it's on my way. Higher mash, push up my lighter. Everyday soldier, man, not any fighter. Pull it back and get the big boy sniper. It's a way of life, something that we didn't decide. I go with some more.
I'm gonna die, so fuck it. Might as well enjoy myself while I'm fucking here.
What's going on, family? I just want to make sure that you guys can hear me. I can hear me between the songs? Okay, I'm just double checking the chat because you guys are having me a little worried. And I'm not talking over any of the music. I'm trying to introduce the music and play it afterwards and tell you guys what it was. Okay, now I do. Okay, sorry, you're blue. Okay, I just want to make sure. Friends. I just want to make sure. Yes, there's no video. That I'm not anywhere like where you should be seeing me. I'm not anywhere where you should be seeing me right now. It should be strictly audio, friends. It should be strictly audio. I don't even have the music videos up for the songs because I want you to pay attention to the words and the sounds alone. That's the whole point of the Foxtrot Radio, right? Radio is not television. You know what I'm saying? It's a stream, but it's definitely not a live stream. You know what I'm saying? Even though we are live streaming. This is a radio show. We're going to do this on Fridays. And we're going to play music from friends like you. And today, it's all been curated from me. So it's going to always be curated by me. But I also need your guys' help. So the next song we got on the list, that was our first song from the Skinner Brothers today. We're going to play 3 of those today because it is our first official artist showcase of the channel, of the Foxtrot Radio. So I hope you guys have been appreciating it so far. That was the new one from them, Pie and Mash. Very, very ska vibes to it. Very good energy, very up energy. Everything that you know and love about the Skinner Brothers if you're already familiar with them. Next song that I got for you guys today is coming to us from a band called East Capri. I don't even give a fuck what their name is. I'm sorry, I shouldn't say that. I really do. This is one of my new favorite bands right now because they have a song called No Luck. This song has been out for a month now, and if you guys have been hanging out on the live streams, y'all have known how much I've been fucking with this one right here. No Luck, East Capri. I believe that's how you say their name. Shout out to them. This one's called No Luck.
Another number, what have I got to offer? Wouldn't matter if I tried to be better for my own sake, but realize it's not worth the pressure on me. Yeah. Be honest, am I okay? I feel numb, there's not a scene for me without a piece of me. Oh, oh, oh. Looking around the corner every damn night, feeling all the demons will follow me. It nearly kills me. They got no sympathy. Oh, oh, oh. I freak out. Is somebody that can help me to find meaning again? I break down every border to find what it is I'm under the plot. I'm missing all.
God. Yulita says she could hear me screaming through the microphone right now. That's a good thing why I muted between songs, because I was screaming this one. Screaming it. I like I said, I could not get enough of this song lately. It's called No Luck by East Capri. This band is coming to us all the way from Australia. Shout out to Australia, man. Shout out to Australia. In their description, they call themselves alt pop metal from Brisbane, Australia. Again, I don't get into what genre labeling and all that kinds of stuff. I don't care. If it slaps, it slaps, and that's what I'm about today, friends. That is what I'm about today. If it's slapping, it is slapping. This is the whole reason why I wanted to do this show, because I need everybody to understand that if you at least tune into this show, you're going to get the best of what this channel has to offer. You know what I'm saying? Now, and especially when it comes to up-and-coming artists, that's what we are trying to focus on very, very clearly here, right? You know what I'm saying? You're not going to hear any kind of big-name artists on here. You're not gonna hear anything like that. Trust me, they got new music that's coming out too. But it's all right. It's all right. We're here to put you on the new guy. We're here to put you on that new band, that new artist. You know what I'm saying? Like the next one that we got in the list. The next one I got for y'all is Offspec. This band, it's got 7 days old, friends. 7 days old from this band. Let's see. It's called Let You Go. I don't even know. Should I tell you what they're about on the front side or not? I don't know. They're called metal pop too. You know what I'm saying? They're also what they consider themselves to be, a metal pop band. This song is called Let You Go. It's called by the band called Offspec. This one's been on repeat for me for a minute. So let's go ahead and listen to it.
Take me back to the start again. Take me down to where I can breathe you in. I can't look back or I'll just disappear. Do I even think I belong here? I don't know, no. I don't know, I never thought I'd ever feel so low. The thought of you, it's unbearable. I hear a sound, I cry out, but it's all over now. I never thought I'd have to let you go. It's a bitter, sweet, fading memory. A voice of reason pleading for clarity. Do I even think I am worthy? I keep choosing those who disturb me. I'm a ghost, 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 ghost. I'm a ghost, 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 ghost. I never thought I'd ever feel so low. The thought of you, it's unbearable. I hear a sound, I cry out, but it's all over now. I never thought I'd have to let you go. The thought of you, it's unbearable. I hear a sound, I cry out, but it's all over now. I never thought I'd have to let you go.
Oh my God. I feel like I'm gonna say that just after every song that I play today, friends. I told you I got nothing but heat today. Nothing but heat. We're about to switch up the vibes too, I promise you. We are about to switch up the vibes, but I promise you I got nothing but heat today. Oh my God, I'm so thankful for you guys hanging out with me on who are here in the live portion right now. We are all over the place. I'm having a hard time trying to keep up and check with all the chats, but I appreciate y'all for hanging out. We're a little bit of everywhere right now. We're on YouTube, we are on Twitch right now. We are also on Trovo, I think it is. And I think we're on freaking Instagram too right now, man. Crazy. So I appreciate y'all for hanging out. If y'all want to get a song played in the playlist today, there is still time. The link should hopefully be in the description. Again, all you gotta do is either go to the PayPal, which I don't know why I mentioned the PayPal first. I don't know why I'm thinking about that first, but the Buy Me a Soap page. It should be in the link in the description. It should be on the channel. It should be in the Discord. All of those places. And if you would like to get a song added to the list today, we still have time to fit you in, friends. We still have time. You still have time to sponsor a song and or an artist today if you'd like. So The playlist is not closed. Just all I need the Twitch friends to understand right now is ignore all of the Autobot stuff right now. Ignore it all. Ignore it all because it should not be happening. I forgot to switch that off. There should be 0 ads everywhere that we are. I believe if there are ads, please let the moderators know so they can let me know later. You know what I'm saying? Because again, there might be some weird things going on right now, but I think everything should be good. But again, that last song we were listening to, in case you didn't hear it the first time, Off Spec, Let You Go. Go check them out. They're awesome. I'm not 100% sure where they're from in the world, but they sound amazing. And I think this is the only song that they have out right now, so I'm ready to hear more. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Okay, guys, I promised. I promised we were about to switch up the vibes. I promised that we were going to. Ro Capara. I don't know how to say his name. I'm sorry. I hate mispronouncing people's names. Oh my God, I really do. I really, really do hate it. He got a brand new song out right now. I think it just came out like what? Let me see. Exactly. 8 days ago, friends. 8 days ago. For those of you who might hang out on my Instagram stories, you probably see me throw this one in there in the promo section of my stories, because that's like where if I see cool shit, I try to share it. You know what I mean? I'm pretty bad about doing it all the time. I'm pretty bad about it, but I'm trying to get better about it again. But you probably have seen this one in my stories if you've been hanging out on my Instagram account. So I appreciate y'all, friends. And if you don't follow me right now on Instagram, please do. Please do. It helps me out, man. It helps me out. Every time I get a follow on Instagram, I feel almost better than I do when I get a follow on YouTube. Oh my God. I feel like it's so hard to grow on Instagram. I have no idea what to put on there. All right. This song is called This song is called My Love by a guy called Ro Capara. Let's do it.
Oh, unbelievable. Come on, man. Pull it together. Now get up there and sing.
My feet can't touch the ground. I'm drooling from the mouth. She's my love. She's my love. Invited to my place. I hope she likes my face. She's my love. She's my love. I take her out to eat. Take sugar with her tea. She's my love. She's my love. Her skin tastes candy sweet. Oh, she's my honeybee. She's my love. She's my love. My brain lives between her thighs. You know, without her I would die. I might not tell her quite enough, but I can't live without her touch. My feet can't touch the ground. I'm drooling from the mouth. She's my love. She's my love. Invited to my place. I hope she likes my face. She's my love. She's my love. She's my love. She's my love. She shocks me like an electric fence. Nothing's ever made more sense. I might not tell her quite enough, but I won't live without her touch. My feet can't touch the ground. I'm drooling from the mouth. She's my love. She's my love. Invited to my place. I hope she likes my face. She's my love. She's my love. She's my love.
That was called My Love by Ro Capara. Again, I'm not 100% sure if I'm saying his name right. And if I'm fucking it up, guys, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Again, I feel like I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid that I feel like I can never pronounce anybody's name correctly, at least not the first time. But what I can tell you about this artist is that they are from St. Louis, Missouri. Shout out to them. This is what their overview says about them. They blend indie, psych, pop punk, and alternative into a sound described as bleak bangers. See, I mean, I don't know how to put that into words, friends. I don't know how to put that into words. All I know is every song that I've heard from them, this artist, this guy, whatever, Ro. Let's call him Ro, because I'm pretty sure that I'm at least saying that right. Everything I've heard from Ro has been pretty damn fire. Pretty damn fire. And very consistent. Very consistent. So if you like this song, you should definitely dig deeper with Mr. Ro from St. Louis. Shout out to St. Louis as well, because I went to there the first time this last year in 2025. Actually, I went to St. Louis for the first time. It was actually a really, really cool trip. So I can't say too much more about it, other than the fact that it was a great trip. And yeah, shout out to the city of St. Louis. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, so we actually got our first official song sponsor of the day. Shout out to Sorry You're Blue. You know what? I've always said that I've really liked and appreciated their username. Now, I think that is like such a funny and awesome name. Sorry You're Blue. You know what I mean? I feel like, yeah, that's how I feel. I feel like I'm sorry that I am blue. Oh my God. Shout out to you. Brought our first official song sponsor. Our first official song sponsor. Shout out to her. She is sponsoring Mr. Eric Gronwell today with a brand new single that they have recently dropped. I guess there is a new album that is coming up called Bad Bones, and the single just dropped today. The album is coming soon. Shout out to Eric Gronwell. Shout out to Sorry You're Blue for our first official sponsor. And we are going to check out Bad Bones right now.
スウェーデンから来たシンガーエリック・グロンウォールの新曲「バッド・ボーンズ」
Oh my God, breaking on the Johnny Foxtrot Radio show right there. I appreciate you, Sorry for Blue, for breaking that record today and supporting that one, man. That was awesome. That was awesome. That was a song from Eric Gronwell, a Swedish singer. And if you're not familiar with Eric Gronwell, I'll tell you what I know of this guy. That he is got a crazy voice, and for most of what I've seen him do is covers on YouTube. And there have been so many cool ass covers that this guy has done. But man, like as for the first, I believe this is the first original song that I think I probably have ever listened to from Eric Gronwell before. I think that back. I don't think it's the first original, but my goodness, does this get me fucking excited for that new project. That new project is going to slap, baby. That is going to slap. Oh my God, that was some fire. Shout out to Sorry You're Blue. I really appreciate you today, my friend. Next song that we got in the list for you today comes to us from a artist known as King Mala. And I was talking about King Mala the other day on Women Who Rock Wednesday. And if you're not familiar with Women Who Rock Wednesday, we do it each and every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is typically when we start. And if you want to get a song and an artist showcased highlighted on that, we normally go through our Discord, and it's all for free, friends. It's all for free. All you got to do is hit up our Discord link, and you have to get with our good friend Mr. Steve. Mr. Steve, and shout out to Mr. Steve. He's one of the great moderators that we have around here in the Foxtrot family. If you get a hold of him in the Women Who Rock channel, he will put it in the playlist for you, absolutely for free, and you will get a free reaction. You will get a free reaction when we get to that song each and every Wednesday. That's all you gotta do. Even if you're not there, that's all it takes to get into that playlist. It's all it takes. You get a free reaction, and it'll end up being on that live stream. You know what I'm saying? We do that each and every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We also fit in some music reviews on there on the stream too. We fit those in every once in a while as well. We pick some out of the playlist sometimes. We do some Patreon requests, and any times that sometimes people show up on the streams for the first time and they want to get a review. We like to do those two on there. So, but the main point is that we do That's how easy it is, friends, to get into that playlist. That's how that works. Each and every Wednesday. But I was talking about King Mala this past Wednesday. And I was saying that this was one of the few artists that I had found from the app known as TikTok. I also said that I didn't really use TikTok anymore. Ever since like they ever threatened to take it away in the United States, I was like, fuck it, I'm out of here. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna play this game no more. You know what I mean? And now, so I have not come back. But when I used the app once upon a time, I had discovered King Mala through that app. So shout out to the time when algorithms were better. You know what I'm saying? And where they pushed an artist like King Mala onto me. I believe they are from LA, but I'm going to find out from sure. I know they're based out of LA right now. I think they're LA based, but I'm not 100% sure if they're from there. I'm going to find out, friends. While we listen to the song, brand new from them as well. Brand spanking new. Over the weekend. It's fresh off the presses, friends. Brand new song from her. Surrender. Let's do it.
I like it better when you're in control. You're fucking sick, but God, you're beautiful. You snap your fingers and I'm bound to fold. My body's better when you're in control. I long for the ride, no need to change my mind. I like falling in line, oh, I'm your backseat babe. I waited for this, I beg to be a bitch. The rope around my wrist, I tied it for you, baby. So I surrender. All your pleasure. Oh God, tell me all of the things that you do. When I belong to you, feels good to admit all of the wretched things I've wanted. I'm not the type you see submit, and that's exactly what I wanted. I long for the ride, no need to change my mind. I like falling in line, oh, I'm your backseat babe. I waited for this, I beg to be a bitch. The rope around my wrist, I tied it for you, baby. So I surrender. All your pleasure. Oh God, tell me all of the things that you do. When I belong to you, so I surrender. All for your pleasure. This is so tender. It doesn't matter. Oh God, tell me all of the things that you do. When I belong to you, so I surrender. All your pleasure. Oh God, tell me all of the things that you do. When I belong to you.
Shout out to King Mala. She is pretty awesome, man. She is pretty awesome. Again, found her through the wonderful app of TikTok. And again, I had confirmed it. She is indeed LA based from the United States of America. So shout out to her. And if you're not familiar with her, you should definitely dig into her catalog. She has a handful of great songs, and everything that I have heard from her is pretty awesome. She is actually getting ready to go on tour She's getting ready to go on tour in the United States of America as well with the very next artist actually in the list that we have today. A brand new song from her recently as well. Her name is Death by Romy. The song is called BDSM. Let's do it. That was BDSM by Death by Romy, and again, man, I could not sit here and rant. I could rant and rave all day about this artist. I am so stoked. I am so stoked because they are going on tour. They are going on tour, friends, and they're going on tour with, again, the last artist that we just talked about with King Mala. So it's like a bang bang for your buck out here in these streets. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, that tour is going to be amazing. So make sure you go get some tickets for that, especially if you're in the continental United States of America. You know what I'm saying? The ticket, they're on sale right now, so go get them. Go get them. I'm telling you, nobody is paying me to say this. I'm just telling you, it's fire. It's fire, and it's got to be seen. It's got to be seen. That was BDSM again by Death by Romy. Shout out to her. All right. I'm hearing some of the friends already, and they said, Johnny, I need some more emo shit in my life. You know what I mean? Like we had our fun with the girl songs and all that. You know what I mean? We had the vibes. We had the fucking vibes. But man, I can just hear it right now. She said, I need that skinny white boy energy. You know what I'm saying? Oh, baby, do we need some skinny white boy energy in these streets right now? Oh, my God. This band, I swear to God, I need to make sure. I don't want a lot of the people. I gotta make sure. I gotta double check and make sure this band is called Hell Hills. This band is called Hell Hills, and they are for sure from Lithuania, friends. All the way from Lithuania. Oh my good fucking God right now. This song is called Losing Sight. It's 2 weeks old. It already should be in your playlist, but if it isn't, here you go. That was Losing Sight by Hell Hills. Oh my God, friends. You can't sit here and tell me. You can't sit here and tell me that wasn't gold. That was some emo gold, my friends. Emo gold. Oh my God. We're gonna keep the vibes going with that one. We're gonna keep the vibes going with that one. Hell Hills, again, coming to us from Lithuania, friends. Lithuania. Make sure you go give them some love and support and tell them how much you love and appreciate their music for sure. All the way from Lithuania. Shout out to them. Next song I got in the list for y'all. They come from the Tri-State area. You know what I'm saying? I can't even bear to say that they're coming from South Jersey. You know what I mean? It almost hurts me to say it. It almost hurts me to say it. They're coming from across the bridge, yo. Coming from across the damn bridge. Shout out to them. The thing is, I got no problem with this next band called Mass Fear. You know what I'm saying? Because they across the bridge. The problem with them is they charge me on the way back. You know what I mean? I'll come to see you all day long for free, but I gotta pay back. I gotta pay to get back. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the New Jersey part of the world. Shout out to South Jersey. Shout out to Mass Fear. The song is called Complete Decay.
Why do I always do this? I let myself fall when the writing's bright red all over the walls. I always.
Damn, Steve, man, I was doing so good. I was doing so good with that one. I was going to say, you know what? Shout out to the boys in Mass Fear. Shout out to the boys in Mass Fear. I said, man, they got so much fire. They make it okay to pay the toll on the way back. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mass Fear. That song was called Complete Decay. If you did not get that one, it was called Complete Decay. And I apologize, friends. Again, this is the first time we're doing this. And again, I feel like I feel like I was cooking there for a minute. We started off strong. I take that back. We fucked up in the beginning too, friends. We fucked up in the beginning. So for those who've been hanging out this whole time, shout out to y'all. Again, friends, there's still time to enter this playlist if you guys would like to get in here. I got a handful of songs to still play, you guys. I still got a lot of songs to get through. We haven't even hit the second song yet of our artist showcase of the day. Our first official artist showcase, the Skinner Brothers. It's coming up, but I still got a couple more songs to get there before we got to number 2 of the day for the Skinner Brothers today. Number 2 for the day. That means we got a little bit of time to still hang out, friends. We still got a little bit of time. So if you want to make an official donation and help support the channel and help support an artist and a song specifically, there's still time to do that. The description should be available for you if you're interested in that. So, the next song that I got for you guys, friends, in the list is coming to us from the great, great state of Louisiana. Shout out to New Orleans specifically. That's where they're coming from. I don't really know about Louisiana like that, but I do know about New Orleans. I have been there before myself, and man, it has been a good freaking time in New Orleans. That's one of those places where I feel like that city it's got character in it. And the people that come from there, they got a lot of character. You know what I mean? There's a lot of soul that comes from it. And I feel like that's why you just tell it in the music. This music is so vibey, just like the city is. You know what I'm saying? This artist is called Sarah Beth. It's called I Lit the Fire. If you were hanging out with us on Wednesday, for Women Who Rock Night, you probably might have seen we started off the entire stream with that each and every Wednesday on Twitch at 7 p.m.
Why do I always do this? I let myself fall when the writing's bright red all over the walls. I always go there when I say that I won't, 'cause I'm terrified of dying alone. Can't get a grip, losing my mind, trying too hard, too much of the time. And all this bullshit, I put it on myself, looking for heaven while I'm dancing through hell. Going up in flames, but I lit the fire. Got no one else to blame, 'cause I ain't a good liar. I'm a professional at digging holes that I can't crawl out of, so enjoy the show. Going up in flames, but I lit the fire. Yeah, I lit the fire. Every morning I wake up, I hide all my lies behind the disguise of drugstore makeup, and I'm trying so fucking hard to be the kind of person they want when I'm not. Anxious, avoiding point of view. Why blame me when I could blame you? The more I do, the more I lose. Classic. Going up in flames, but I lit the fire. Got no one else to blame, 'cause I ain't a good liar. I'm a professional at digging holes that I can't crawl out of, so enjoy the show. Going up in flames, but I lit the fire. Yeah, I lit the fire. Going up in flames, but I lit the fire. Wish I could pass the blame, but I ain't a good liar. I'm a professional at digging holes that I can't crawl out of, so enjoy the show. Up in flames, but I lit the fire. Yeah, I lit the fire.
That was I Lit the Fire by Sarah Beth. Shout out to Sarah Beth coming to New Orleans, America. Again, United States of America. I'm not specifically picking anybody in particular. It's just how it is coming and hitting my radar, friends. So shout out to Shout out to Sarah Beth and I Lit the Fire. Next song I got on the list from you guys. We're coming back. We're coming back across the bridge, baby. We're coming back from the bridge. We've paid the toll. We back in Philly, baby. We are back in Philly. It's time for the hometown kid. It's time for the hometown kid. If you haven't heard me talk about No Love for the Middle Child yet, you probably haven't heard me talk about anything yet. You know what I'm saying? This guy's dope. This guy's dope as fuck. That's all I got to say, yo. This guy is dope as fuck. I had a hard time picking which one of the two new songs to play from him today. I had a hard time picking, so I decided to go with the one that was a little bit older. It's still within the last couple of months, though. Brand new music coming to us from No Love for the Middle Child. Shout out to Philly Zone. The song's called Broken Wings.
I should be happy with the things that I have, but I'm starting to wonder what heaven feels like. If heaven's real life, I should leave. I always see the bad and the good, it seems. Me is starting to wonder what heaven feels like. If heaven's real life. There's an open door inside my head, I live for you. Picture perfect image, but the screen is split in two. There's an open door inside my head, I live for you. Still you can't save me, bring me, make me see your point of view. I always turn beautiful moments to pay for regrets. Makes me wonder if that's what heaven feels like. Then heaven's just real life. There's rust in my halo, I walk in the rain. I can't fly with broken wings. That's what heaven feels like. Then heaven's just real life. There's an open door inside my head, I live for you. I live for you. The screen is split in two. There's an open door inside my head, I live for you. Make me see your point of view. When I picture perfection, always a split screen right in the chest. Flinch when it hits me, I get what I want, and then I want more. Smile I put on when I walk in the door makes it hard to speak. I can't be let down if the glass is half empty, but honestly, can't keep waiting around if they're always telling me I should be happy with the things that I have, but I'm starting to wonder what heaven feels like. If heaven's real life, I should leave. I always see the bad and the good, it seems. Me is starting to wonder what heaven feels like. If heaven's real life.
We're back, friends. That was Broken Wings by No Love for the Middle Child. No, you didn't hear me wrong. That's the whole entire name. No Love for the Middle Child. No Love. You might also know him as, but Philadelphia's own. The kid from the city. You know what I'm saying? Rocky steps and all that. You know what I'm saying? Broad Street bully himself. No Love for the Middle Child. Broken Wings. Make sure it's in your playlist if it's not already. Make sure it's not, and make sure you do that. Make sure you do yourself the favor and dig deeper. Dig deeper. There's a catalog. The sadness, baby. The sadness. All of the emo vibes. Oh my God, I can only tell you. I can only tell you so much emo vibes, baby. Oh my God. All right, friends. We've officially hit part 2 of our first official Foxtrot Radio artist showcase of Foxtrot Radio. The Skinner Brothers. And today, And today, for the number 2 song I had picked, because it's coming to me. It's coming to you from your boy this week. It's coming from your boy this week. And I had to think about it. I was like, which song do I break off for them? You know what I'm like? You know, when I go with number 2, I think, because we had to start with their newest song, Pie and Mash, right? We had to start there because we had to make sure you guys knew about that one, just in case it hadn't catch your attention yet. Number 2, I was like, we gotta break them off with something where I'm like, I feel like we gotta show some range, and I feel like we gotta go with, you know what? I would say extremely underrated. Extremely underrated. I mean, the whole catalog is extremely underrated, but in my opinion, where I was like, damn, like this is one of the best in my opinion. One of the best from the Skinner Brothers. But I just don't think there's enough love on it right now, friends. So I feel like we need to at least bring it back into your world in case you haven't heard it yet. This one's called Angel Son by the Skinner Brothers.
The kind of drum that she banged took her far from grace, but that's just how the cards rang. But even with a broken wing, she fly. Talk about heartache, that's no lie. Working 2 jobs on the side just to get by. Now she been on bass, she been on treble. Both sides of the scale, she's still a devil. Rising up, 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 up. I said the show ain't done. If my heart beats, then I'm still trouble. Shot down twice, but my heart still rumble. I see through your sweet love, but I never run. Okay, first things first, get major stone. Carpe diem, that's my zone. I tried to reach you at home, but I got left with a tone. It feels like we're just drifting apart. Friend. Take me home, it was the song that she sang. I don't know where I am, I'm starting to prank. Cause if she ain't smiling, she's deranged. If she lash out, then she's insane. Help, I wanna leave this place the same way I came through. Now she been on bass, she been on treble. Both sides of the scale, she's still a devil. Rising up, 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 up. I said the show ain't done. If my heart beats, then I'm still trouble. Shot down twice, but my heart still rumble. I see through your sweet love, but I never run. Okay, first things first, get major stone. Carpe diem, that's my zone. I tried to reach you at home, but I got left with a tone. It feels like we're just drifting apart. Friend. sense, but I guess I'm gonna try. No one else would probably notice, but you left the glint in your eye. And I don't know what to do since you went and died. And I don't know what to say, don't even know how to feel. Been on treble, both sides of the scale, she's still a devil. Rising up, 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 up. I said the show ain't done. If my heart beat, then I'm still trouble. Shot down twice, but my heart still rumble. I see through your sweet love, but I never run. Okay, first things first, get major stone. Carpe diem, that's my zone. I tried to reach you at home, but I got left for the tone. It feels like we're just drifting apart. And I don't know if we will fucking start. So then we feel that it's take two long time. How you rewind? Why the she fine? I still no, I don't wanna do ever end. Don't want it to never end. Yeah, there won't be light round the bend. So kill me like a friend.
That was the Skinner Brothers, and that song was called Angel Sun. And honestly, again, friends, I said I had to pick that one because I feel like that one showed a lot of versatility, a lot of emotion, and I feel like it shows like the, you know, it's not all about the party vibes. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, there's a deep and introspective side of the Skinner Brothers as well, and it's out there, and it is. I feel like it, even for me, might even be a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that one's extremely underrated. Make sure you go give us some love and support. It's called Angel Sun, again, by the Skinner Brothers. The next song I got in the list for you today, friends. The next one I got to bring to you, y'all. Let's see. This song is called Youth Year. Oh my God. If I could talk today. I really cannot talk today. On a day where I'm supposed to be focusing on my speech, I'm not doing a very good job of it. You know what I'm saying? On a day I'm supposed to be focusing on it, I am not doing a great job of it. But let's see. The song is called Nightmare. The song is called Nightmare. The artist is called Youth Year, and it's also featuring an artist called Let Down. Let's say that one more time, friends. The song is called Nightmare, and the artist is called Youth Year, featuring an artist called Let Down. Here you go.
I haven't been sunshine and roses. I wonder if you even notice I crash and burn. Rewind my life back in slow motion. Maybe it was more than just my home that was broken. All the nights that I lie wide awake and wonder why. Oh, I know I can't win this war inside. So I'll try to become someone else, but there's no one else to be. Try to leave the past to rust, made myself the enemy. All I can give you is a promise, a promise. There's more underneath than the nightmare that I used to be. The nightmare that I used to be. Give me putting my pieces back together. All the nights that I lie, wide awake and wonder why. But I know I can change, give me time. So I'll try to become someone else, but there's no one else to be. I try to leave the past to rust, made myself the enemy. All I can give you is a promise, a promise. There's more underneath than the nightmare that I used to be. The nightmare that I used to be. So I'll try to become someone else, but there's no one else to be. Try to leave the past to rust, made myself the enemy. All I can give you is a promise, a promise. There's more underneath than the nightmare that I used to be. The nightmare that I used to be. So I'll try to become someone else, but there's no one else to be. Try to leave the past to rust, made myself the enemy. All I can give you is a promise, a promise. There's more underneath than the nightmare that I used to be. The nightmare that I used to be.
Oh, baby, just a couple of singing boys from the great part of Nashville right now. You know what I'm saying? I believe that Youth Year was actually from Nashville, or they're just based there. You know what I'm saying? Either way, all I know is that both of them are based there right now. That's all I'm trying to tell you. They're both based out of Nashville. So, another one for the United States there on that one. So, shout out to Youth Year, shout out to Letdown. Yeah, I'm not as familiar with Youth Year, but I feel like I need to get a little bit more familiar. What brought me to this song in the first place was the artist Letdown. I was familiar with them, and honestly, in a moment of vulnerability, guys, I will tell you, they were one of the artists that I actually did one of my first reactions to on the channel. There's a handful of like reactions that are like that no longer exist, and some of them like are completely deleted. You know what I mean? In moments of depression and moments of self-doubt, sometimes things happen. You know what I'm saying? But I've actually seen Letdown in artist, the artist specifically. I've actually seen him live. I thought that he totally cooked. And I've actually been, he was one of the very first reactions I ever did on my YouTube channel when I had no idea what the fuck I was doing. I still like, as even doing this Foxtrot Radio thing right now, right? I still don't feel like I ever have a clue what the fuck I'm doing, man. I feel like I'm figuring things out. I don't feel like I got anything figured out. You know what I'm saying? And again, in those moments of self-doubt and all that kinds of shit, things happen. You know what I mean? But we're still here today, and we're still trying new things. So I appreciate you guys for listening. If you're out there in the great wide world right now. All right, the next song I got for y'all. Next song I got for you guys is called Sin by our friends at Revelry. If you're new to the channel, then you don't know yet. But we have our good friend Jeff from Revelry. He has hung out with us a couple of times. A few times, man. Shout out to Jeff from Revelry. Shout out to Jeff from Revelry. This band is LA based as well. I feel like I'm a spokesman for the state of California and the local Los Angeles music scene. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting on all the great new artists from out there. You know what I'm saying? This song's called Sin. This is a brand new one from Revelry. Let's check it out.
pretend we're strangers in each other's bed like I don't know your touch, your taste, the sounds you make, the way it ends. I know how it was before, but leave the baggage at the door. Will you dim the lights, rewind with me tonight, tonight? So sweet, I'm biting it, so kind of bad. I didn't know then we'd end up here again. You're my original sin. Should've known that being only friends could only make me miss you, poison. I'm dialing up 911 'cause you're my favorite hit and run. I like it when you're at my throat. I dressed up real nice, let me put on a show. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Like you didn't keep a drawer with my name on it. I bet you still want it if I'm being honest. If I'm being honest, yeah, I want you to dim the lights, rewind with me tonight, tonight. So sweet, I'm biting it, so kind of bad, yeah. I didn't know then we'd end up here again. You're my original sin. I should've known that being only friends could only make me miss you, poison. You're my original sin. Should've known that being only friends could only make me miss you, poison.
You have reached a number that has been
Oh my God! You know what's so awesome about every time that we listen to Revelry Friends? In case you're just tuning in, and in case you forgot what that one was called Sin by Revelry. And we were just talking about our good friend Jeff from Revelry too. And we just want to say, you know, it's what I love about Jeff from Revelry is you can always tell when Jeff from Revelry shows up in the song. You know what I'm saying? Those riffs are so sick, baby. Those riffs are so sick. Oh my God. You can always tell when he makes his entrance. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Revelry. Shout out to Revelry for sure. We're going to keep the train running with the Women Who Rock style. You know what I'm saying? We're going to keep the train running, again, each and every Wednesday, 7 p.m. on Twitch. Each and every Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we'd love it if you come hang out with us. And again, if you want to ever make it into the queue on either the Foxtrot Family Night on Sundays or the Women Who Rock Wednesdays, all it takes is just getting into that Discord or just getting a hold of our good friend Steve. Steve is the curator of Wednesdays. You know what I'm saying? He'll get you in the list. And again, free reactions all around, keeping it going. You know what I'm saying? Next one we got, again, keeping this Woman Who Rock thing going. Float by a band called Out in Front.
Always orbit on your
Oh my God, friends! If you're new to the channel, you probably don't know. But if you've been hanging out for a minute, you definitely know. You definitely know that I love me some pop punk, and I feel like we never have enough of it. We never have enough punk rock energy in this in the Johnny Foxtrot world. You know what I'm saying? You know, we get into more emo stuff. We are getting into more emo stuff. So I'm definitely appreciating the fact that we have definitely gone into more emo land. We have definitely gone into more emo land as of recently. You know what I'm saying? We're getting there. We're getting there. But we get into emo of all sorts and emo of all sorts and sizes. You know what I'm saying? And this next band, honestly, guys, you know, I don't know if there's another one out there that even really exists, honestly, in this world. So I think it's pretty awesome that this is all part of their marketing campaign, that they are definitely my favorite Irish emo band that I have ever heard in my life. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the friends at Grey Wind. Shout out to them. This song is off of their new project, Severed Heart City. If you haven't heard it yet, you're missing out on it. It's called Let's See If You Can Float.
Let's see if you can. They'll never find the body where I left it. You'll never tell a soul that you're sinking. That night I saw the sky turn electric. That night you saw my knife at your neck. Down you go, 'cause you're so miserable. Let's see if you can float down here. Left a message in a bottle and your life down there. So down you go. Let's see if you can float. The crashing of the waves compose a siren song. The ocean breathes the air escaping from your lungs. You're like a paper plane flying towards the sun. You'll have no funeral 'cause no one knows you're gone. Down you go, 'cause you're so miserable. Let's see if you can float down here. Left a message in a bottle and your life down there. So down you go. Let's see if you can. Down here, who knows you're there? Apathetic guy, don't care. You're sinking like a stone, sinking like a stone. You're sinking like a stone, sinking like a stone.
My favorite emo band from the great land of Ireland. You know, part of my family heritage is actually Irish as well. So I feel like one day I've only been to Ireland one time. And the only time that I ever made it through the land of Ireland was I was coming back from a deployment. And we stopped there to get gas. We stopped there to get fuel. I think I got off the plane for about 10 seconds and it was snowing. So that was my big memory of Ireland. We went to the pub, we got a drink, and that was it. That was my memories of Ireland. That was my memory. And one day I feel like I was supposed to go back. You know what I'm saying? Like my family had said that we were going to go back one day. They had said that we were going to go back one day, but I think they're going to go without us now. I think they're going to go without us now, friends. So shout out to Grey Wind. Let's see if you can float. That was, again, off of their recent project, Severed Heart City. And if you haven't, again, listened to that project yet, it's amazing. So you definitely go check it out. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Rock music, emo, rock, whatever the hell you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? Again, I keep using the word emo because, again, it is very much something that they wear like a badge of honor, that term emo. It's all part of their marketing. They say that they're Irish emo. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to them. Shout out to Grey Wind. The next song I got for y'all, I'm gonna break it up after. I'm gonna keep we got one more little icing on the cherry for the women who rock of the world today. And this one I'll never forget. Because we went through the journey of doing a handful of these reactions, and I never knew what the fuck to say in each one of them. And I never knew what to ever say in each one of the songs we listened to, other than I was like, man, I dig the fuck out of this. That's all I got to say. Because again, you know, y'all know I love the pop punk energy, but you know what? I just love punk rock energy in general. You know what I'm saying? I just love the punk rock energy in general. This one come to us from the artist known as Bex. It's called Silence. That was Bex. The song was called Silence. Man, she is fucking badass. That's all really is the easiest way to say it. As the energy is badassery. Badassery. And we gotta give our shout out to Steve. We gotta give our shout out to Steve for this one because Steve was the one who introduced us to Bex on the channel. You know what I mean? Shout out to our main man Steve. It's one of those things that sometimes, like, when you find the gold and you know that it sticks with you. You remember, and I know people, this is one of those things. People who, I know there's people out there like that are just like me, that when you guys are listening, that you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. You remember who sends you a song. You remember who's the one who sent you that song. You remember that I heard it this way. You know what I mean? That person showed me that song. That's why we have memories of like listening like to a specific song in the car with a person specifically. That's why it takes you to that place in time. You know what I'm saying? So this is one of those times where I just remember who gave me this, who showed me this artist. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to our main man, Steve, man. Shout out to Steve. He's the one who introduced the family to Bex. And I believe that he did it. You know, again, he's the curator of the Women Who Rock of playlist. So like, shout out to him. So what a way to celebrate the Women Who Rock playlist and just really what we do each and every Wednesday on Twitch, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we'd love it if you hanging out with us. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to people who already hang out with us and do it already now. Who already be hanging out with us now. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you guys. All right. Well, I figured if there was only one way that we could break up the Women Who Rock. You know what I'm saying? We had to put it on somebody. We had to put it on somebody out here. You know what I mean? We had to have some guy come out here and break it up from the women having a good time. You know what I mean? So what better artist to do it than somebody that we're already pretty close to? You know what I'm saying? The Oreo King himself. The Oreo King himself. The potato god. The Lord of the fiery potatoes. You guys know who I'm talking about. There's only the one and only Grimfell. Shout out to my main man Grimfell. Shout out to Grimfell. Man, do we love Grimfell and the Foxtrot family. And again, you know, the Oreo King, the fiery potatoes. We got emojis and everything based on this guy. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Grimfell. We had to make sure that you guys were hearing, especially those people who haven't tuned in to any of this, if your first time ever like checking this kind of stuff out, right? We had to make sure that we were putting you on to what our good friend Grimfell was doing too, right? You know what I mean? That's the whole point of this whole radio show. You know what I mean? It's trying to put you guys on to make sure that you guys aren't missing the heat. Oh my God, I'm trying to find everything that I've been finding. Everything that I've been finding in these streets, whether it's live streams, doing reviews, you know what I mean? Like whatever I'm finding, that's how these places getting curated. We also need you guys to help showcase and highlight some of these artists that you guys find too. You know what I mean? We can definitely use your love and support. You know, we got no ads on here. We got all ads turned off. And we should all be all good to go on any of that. You know what I mean? This is all off the love. This is all off the public broadcasting system brought to you by viewers like you. You know what I'm saying? We're all going off of the love of viewers like you. That's all we can do to keep this thing going. So shout out to our main man Grimfell. I had to make sure that you guys were on this. You know what I mean? It was a hard one to pick. Because we've been going down and checking out his new project. He's been releasing so much new music. I could barely keep up with it. But I tell you what, when I heard this one, I was like, this is one of them ones, yo. This was one of those ones where it spoke to my emo soul. And I think, you know, if you guys already know out there and you already know the song, sing along with me. It's called Rewind.
stuck inside my head, 'cause I can't stop thinking about you. So let's rewind. Let's
Oh my God. Shout out to Grimfell, man. Shout out to Grimfell. I don't know what else there is to say. I could sit here and rant and rave all day about this guy. I could sit here and rave all day about his music. You know what I mean? Again, if you're new to Grimfell, you should definitely go and check out his music. You go and check out his new project. You know what I'm saying? Just go hit the newest thing because it's going to change tomorrow. And it's going to be better than the last song that you heard. It's so much range from my guy. There's so much range from Grimfell. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to him. Make sure you go give him some love and support. And make sure you tell him how much you love and appreciate his music on whatever he's dropping out here. The Oreo God himself. You know what I'm saying? The king of the potatoes. The king of the potatoes. All right, friends. We have reached what I believe we're gonna have the last song of the day. The last song of the day for the first official Foxtrot Radio show. The Foxtrot Radio show. You know what I mean? And again, I mentioned it before we play this song, we will talk for just a second. And we're gonna say that again, this is one of those times where we're gonna have a moment of vulnerability. We're gonna talk for just a second. Where to be a content creator is a difficult and stressful thing for a lot of people. You know what I mean? You get into something and you think it's one thing until it becomes into the reality of a lot of those things set in. And, you try to start things and go on these journeys to try to find these new ways to express yourself and make a way for yourself in the world. And you go through a lot of time and effort of, just constantly solving the puzzle that is what is to do it next, you know what I mean, and how it is to get better. And I feel like when I started this journey with my YouTube channel and just the Foxtrot family in general, I never knew where it was going to take me. And I still feel like I even mentioned it earlier in this broadcast, talking about still not having a clue where I'm going. You know what I mean? And I feel like when I started this journey, I used to be a lot more open and more honest about, I guess, a lot of things I feel, and I feel like I'm not as open and honest as I used to be. And I feel like I question myself so much more than I ever did, to the point where it's almost like I'm almost on the verge of like giving up. You go through difficult periods and times in your life, and you think about everything that you were ever raised on and everything that you were trained on. For those who don't know, but my military background and my PTSD and all those kinds of things that affect my life every day. This is definitely like one of those cases where it's like, you sit there and like that inner voice inside of your head that talks to you and tells you like, you're a fucking soldier, bro. You know what I mean? And like, you can't suck it up and just fucking do it. You know what I mean? You know that you can because like, I feel like that's what boot camp teaches you, is that you are capable of doing all things that you put your mind to. You know what I mean? In so many ways. That it's like, it's just the mind over spirit kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like, the determination will get you anywhere. But that's not always the case, and it's not the healthiest like outlet to look on life. Where, you know what I mean? And you sit there and you go through all those moments of self-doubt, and you try things, and you, like I said again, you come to the point of almost verging of giving up. But the one thing that I've always like depended on, and I feel like they didn't even understand it, was the Foxtrot family. And I feel like in a lot of ways, sometimes I feel like I'm losing a slight grip of that. And I feel like I don't know how to like get it back. I feel like I'm losing the family I created. And I feel like sometimes people out there, they might question, you know, when they sit there and look at the progress and the status of the channel, is like, you know, is he worth investing in anymore? I guess what I'm trying to get at, friends, is like I'm still here and I'm still trying, and I feel like I'm more focused than I have been in a minute. I still have the struggle every day. It's still hard to look at yourself and try to promote yourself and try to put yourself out there in ways to try to do things. You know, it's a constant vicious cycle. And I just want to say how much I appreciate the Foxtrot family and how much you guys mean to me. And I feel like, again, this show is another idea and another testament of like, I'm looking for people's feedback of what we could do to make this better, what we like and don't like about it. And yeah, I guess I look at it like PBS, yo. It's brought to you by viewers like you. We'll keep doing it as long as you guys keep enjoying it, and if you guys keep pushing the thing forward. You know what I mean? I'll keep showing up and keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's one of those things, like when I think about this concept, I've been thinking about this for so long. But every time I think about ever trying to, like, you know, just doing it or executing it, like I fill myself with such self-doubt. And I feel like this is something I should have started a long time ago. Like I said, even thinking about it now just kind of makes me like, it chokes me up a bit. Because like I said, I feel like this is this radio show is a representation of me battling my own demons. And a long journey to get to this point of putting myself out there and doing this. Because I've been thinking about doing this for me, it feels like such a long time. And I was looking so much forward to it that I'm like, you know, I didn't even want to promote it. I didn't want to say anything about it because I'm like, I want people to be able to either enjoy it or not. You know what I mean? I don't want to, like, I can't deal with the letdown of trying to promote something that people don't show up for initially. You know what I mean? I feel like this radio show is supposed to give me an idea, a chance to be able to kind of get back to the ability to be able to talk about the songs and the artists that I feel like have meant so much to me in my life. Where in the moments where I feel like when I needed somebody to make me feel not alone, these were the songs I listened to. You know what I mean? These were the songs that I have found. These were the artists. And again, like, you know, there's a million artists that could write a song that make us feel connected. You know what I mean? There's a lot of stuff out there, but like not everybody is looking for the brand new person to do that. You know what I mean? And I feel like that was kind of the point of like what we were trying to do here. Is just try to put you onto the person that you might not have heard of yet. So that leads us to our final song of the playlist today, friends. I appreciate y'all for hanging out with me today. Again, we're the first official artist showcase of the Foxtrot Radio program. The Skinner Brothers today. And again, I had to pick another song where I felt like it was a little bit underrated, friends. I had to go with the underrated stuff. You know what I'm saying? I had to put you on the new, and I had to put you on the underrated. Because y'all, if you're already familiar, you already know what the fire is, but you might have missed some of these songs in the process. You know what I'm saying? So if you haven't heard this one yet from the Skinner Brothers, this one is called Gold Teeth.
time I try, I bring that rep on. Just wait and see, man, it's so deep. Now you people forgot me. It's like, I gotta get back up upon, gotta step back in my zone. Gotta catch that motherfucking feeling, it's been way too long. You wanna step, don't step to me. Keep it off like 1, 2, 3. Just put that money on my head, I don't do shit for free. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, feel that pain. Sit it, sit it, sit it, sit it, sit it, man, that's twice unsafe. Deja vu, I'm coming through, doing what I'm supposed to do. I got that conscience, you know I don't lie. Pull the bow back, shoot the arrow 8 mile high. It's like, I gotta get back up upon, gotta step back in my zone. Gotta catch that motherfucking feeling, it's been way too long. You wanna step, don't step to me. Keep it off like 1, 2, 3. Just put that money on my head, I don't do shit for free. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, feel that pain. Sit it, sit it, sit it, sit it, sit it, man, that's twice unsafe. As the flames rise high, just bite my tongue. Maybe reach for the sun, maybe reach for a gun. It's 1 step forward and 2 steps back. See, I'm a maniac, why I dig it like that? So bring me that fire, bring me that pain, give me that pressure, make it plain. I don't know how we got like this. The last one is sweet like the very first kiss. I got that heart bone, and you know why. Put my foot to twisted metal, take you into the sky. It's like, I gotta get back up upon, gotta step back in my zone. Gotta catch that motherfucking feeling, it's been way too long. You wanna step, don't step to me. Keep it off like 1, 2, 3. Just put that money on my head, I don't do shit for free. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, feel that pain. Sit it, sit it, sit it, sit it, sit it, man, that's twice unsafe.
That was Gold Teeth by the Skinner Brothers. So I definitely want to appreciate everybody for hanging out today for the first ever official Foxtrot Radio. Again, brought to you by viewers like you. Again, if you want to get an artist showcased and highlighted, there is the links are in the description. They are the same way. Again, we need to update the Patreon status. It is the same thing as requesting a music review. It's the same level of currency. Does that make sense? So if you want to get a artist and a song specifically highlighted on Foxtrot Radio, you can use your Patreon request for that as well. And all of that is located in the description as well. We need to get the Patreon specifically updated though as well, so that way that verbiage matches that though. So again, if you want songs to be highlighted on next week's stream, please let me know. And that is the way to do it. That is the way to do it. We will be back next Friday to have round 2 for Foxtrot Radio. And yeah, please let me know. Please let me know what you guys think of this concept. Please let me know what you think. And yeah, we will be back, and appreciate y'all for hanging out. And again, be kind to a stranger. Tell somebody that you love them. And if you haven't joined the Foxtrot family, you know that there's always room